Hello everyone, it's Mr. Wolf here, and in this video I'm going to be going over round 3, scenario 1, where I'm going to have hair, or a balloon rub against hair. And in this scenario, both objects are going to be insulators, which means that they do not allow electrons to move very freely through them, and they're going to both start off neutral. They both have an equal amount of protons and electrons, right? 10 and 10 and 10 and 10 here. So what's going to happen is electrons are actually really happy the way they are right now, but when we introduce a force, that's going to cause things to change, right? Electrons are going to jump from one object to the next. The question is, do they go from the hair to the balloon or the balloon to the hair? And what we have to look at is our electron affinity. Right? And electron affinity just means that that the object with more electron affinity just wants electrons more. That's it. So my electrons are going to jump from the hair, which has less electron affinity, over to the balloon, which has more electron affinity. And so I'm going to start to kind of erase my circle here that used to be a neutral atom. Now these are negatively charged atoms. And same thing over here. Get rid of the circles over here on what previously was my neutral atoms and are now my positive atoms. All right. Now notice that electrons only jumped from the side where there was contact made to the side where there was contact made. Because this is an insulator, electrons really can't move easily through this material or through this material, so your charge is going to be localized in one spot, even when they just jump over to our object. They're stuck here. Right? Now, since my object has gained electrons, it has extra electrons, so it's going to be a negatively charged object. And since my object here, my hair, lost electrons, it's going to be a positive object at the end of the day. So they end up with an opposite charge. So if I were to bring these objects next to each other now, after charging by friction, they would actually stick together because opposites attract.